Yo, what's going on, guys? And of course, we've heard the news. If you guys have not, our man by the name of Tobias Harris has signed a 2-year, $52 million deal. He's the ideal floor for this team. And I feel like what he does, by what I mean by the ideal floor, is he's a scorer who's going to be like Cade hasn't been able to have a guy of this magnitude of scoring on the roster in what seems like his entire career, even though Bojan Bogdanovic was great. So bringing in Tobias Harris, who comes back to Detroit on a 2-year, $52 million deal. His job is to do one thing, and that is to score the basketball at will. And that's fine. If he can do that efficiently, he will have he will be someone that Detroit fans will love. And that is because they just need to give Cade Cunningham some actual help. And if you guys haven't been following, but are like fans of the NBA, you guys know that Cade Cunningham, since coming into the NBA, has been basically a one-man army for the Detroit Pistons. And thankfully, they've re-signed him because he was someone that if they didn't re-sign, that was going to be absolutely, in my opinion, devastating because he's the type of guy that you need to keep in your organization. Because if you don't, what who else is going to be the person that you're going to use to entice free agents to come and sign? It's not going to be anybody else. So for me, I think it's just huge knowing that you have the opportunity to have Mr. Tobias Harris join our boy Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, Jaden Ivey. Like, this team actually has like people who can score, and I think that's the biggest thing for them is knowing that, hey, you're not alone anymore. You're not alone anymore, and we've got help. So I think they've done a great job of going out and finding a player, which we knew for a while was the one that they wanted. You're the one that I want. Yeah. Ooh, 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 you're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Isn't that the song? I don't even like Grease, but my girlfriend made me watch Grease like a couple months ago, and now occasionally, whenever I say a line that is the name of a song from Grease, I'm screwed, man. I'm screwed. But yeah, I think just having a guy, when he tries, he can play defense. I just think having Tobias Harris makes this team just a little bit better, where there's actual competent basketball players that can come in and help you win games. So for me, now you have a guy in Tobias Harris and Cade Cunningham, two guys that can actually win you basketball games single-handedly. I think that's where we were at, where as much as I like Bojan Bogdanovic, he wasn't going to win you a game single-handedly. Like, there's a reason why he goes to the New York Knicks and he's not playing as many minutes. You're taking Tobias Harris, who was on a team that was hoping to win a championship, and he's playing just as many minutes as he would have if he had stayed, or he'll be putting up maybe better numbers, but he put up still good numbers when he was playing on a championship squad. So to me, I just think, all right, we know what to expect right here, and from Tobias Harris, and we know what he can do either as the number one guy or as the complimentary guy, as he's done both of them. So for me, I think that's a big part of this, is just knowing that he's able to do both. I've also sent this picture of Jalen Smith to myself, and I swear I had to do it twice, but yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this whole situation. Is this something you agree with, or am I just dumb for thinking that a guy like Tobias Harris could really help out a team like the Detroit Pistons? I think this is just a smart move by Trajan Langdon. It's a 2-year deal, so it's not like you're putting yourself in a juxtaposition, or any hijinks is going to ensue as if it was a bad deal, because it's really not. So to me, I think they did the right move, which was going out and getting a guy like Tobias Harris. But yeah, so I want to hear your thoughts. What do you guys think? of this move, a 2-year, $52 million deal. I thought it's good value. And what else are you going to do? What else are you going to be able to do with Tobias Harris?